Is this mic on?
Jazz hands.
I really like Canva because it's really easy.
I don't have to hire somebody to do this.
Yeah, I can just do it real quick on Canva. We have literally used Canva in all of our business.
I made the label and the logo using Canva.
I'm a beginner at this, but Canva's made me feel like an expert.
I have to talk about Canva's AI tools because they're really good.
Canva is like a secret weapon for me.
Oh, I feel like a creative superhero.
It fills me with an actual confidence.
How did you do those slides? Can I get the number to your designer? I'm like, it's Canva, baby. Like, I did it myself.
You made this? You did this?
Somebody's like, you did this?
On a great day, work makes me feel accomplished.
I feel inspired.
If I could redesign work, I would make it way more fun.
I try to get the I crushed it feeling almost every day.
It should feel like fun, you know?
If you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life.
Good morning, everyone.
Good afternoon. And g'day.
A warm welcome to Canva Create, all the way from Los Angeles, California.
Yeah.
In addition to everyone joining us here at YouTube Theatre Park in Hollywood Park, it's fantastic to see more than 2.5 million people tuning in from right around the world. Hello and welcome to all of you. Oh, do we have a show for you today?
It's going to be quite a day. Los Angeles is a city that is really close to our hearts, with 2.3 million Angelinos having created 50 million designs with Canva. Yeah, give it up. Here in LA, Canva is used across every industry, from education to entertainment.
Our mission at Canva is to empower the world to design, and for a decade, we've been doing just that. Working towards empowering everyone across the globe to design anything with every ingredient, in every language, on every device. One visual platform made simple and accessible to the whole world.
Our community has now created more than 25 billion designs since Canva's launch. Congratulations to you all. And now have more than 185 million people are using Canva each month to achieve their personal and professional goals. That's over 280 designs a second.
Last year, Canva celebrated its 10th birthday, and it got us thinking about our journey ahead for the next decade. For 10 years, we have been focused on empowering every person. This next decade is also about empowering every organization. And this brings us to our theme for today: work redesigned.
As we looked ahead, we noticed 3 fundamental shifts that are reshaping how we all work. The first, the growth and importance of visual communication. The second, the proliferation of workplace tools. And the third, the rapid rise of generative AI. The tools historically used to create graphics have been complex and expensive. They took years to master and were reserved just for professional designers. In a more visual world, everyone now needs to be a visual communicator.
The next shift is the proliferation of tools knowledge workers are juggling in the workplace. While these individual tools were all designed to solve a specific pain point, in aggregate, they're increasing complexity and costs and draining productivity.
And the third shift is the rise of AI. It is a technological revolution that's becoming transformative for businesses of all sizes. We don't just understand the role of AI, we have been integrating it into Canva for years. The possibilities are endless and exciting, but there's also a lot to navigate, with new tools popping up every single day, enabling you to edit text, video, images, speech, and even code. This massive change in the way that we can work is forcing companies to step back and reflect on how they engage with AI safely and responsibly.
All of this creates a vast amount of organizational complexity as companies need to design, store, collaborate, publish, promote, print, and measure all of these different things. One of our values here at Canva is to make complex things simple. So we integrated all of this into one platform and once again made it simple and accessible to the whole world.
Whether you're a school, small business, or Fortune 500 company, we want to help you achieve your goals by supercharging your creativity and productivity.
We want to truly redesign the way you work and empower everyone across your entire team to work visually.
But we couldn't redesign work without first redesigning Canva. So I would love to personally show you around. And it all starts here.
Mel, what's that? And why is there smoke coming on the stage?
This didn't come up in rehearsals, Mel.
Oh, just trust me. Are you ready?
Well,
Maybe. We have a choice? They're definitely ready.
Okay, so follow me into Canva. What are you waiting for?
Shall we go?
Okay, 3, 2,
1,
1,
let's
go.
Hey, check it out. I'm Cursor Cliff. Cam, where'd you go?
I'm over here being cursory. This is fun.
Hold on to your cursors, here we go. Welcome to your new home in Canva. It's the same Canva you know and love with a little glow up to help you work more efficiently and collaborate with ease.
Let's start with the presentation.
Good idea. Our trusty editor is the powerhouse behind more than 25 billion designs, so it deserved a refresh. Of course, you can still drag and drop a template onto your page, but now this side panel gets out of your way.
Oh, that's so much better. More space to create.
You can now apply your brand to any design, just like that. I love to add photos to my designs.
Wow, looking good, team.
And to make it really snazzy, layouts pull it all together in just a click.
Nice.
Editing is now even faster with our new quick action toolbar. And one-click background remover, it's as easy as pie.
I love pie. Can we get some whipped cream with that too?
Sure, Magic Edit serves up anything you want. The whole editor has been infused with more AI. With Magic Write, you can now add your brand's voice or your own. Here's mine. And now Magic Media is not just for images and videos. You can now create graphics too. Creating polished video mock-ups is now a breeze. Just drop in a video.
This one looks good.
And voila!
These comics look fresh.
Collaboration is now even easier.
Perfect for team projects. Let's expand this to a whiteboard.
Hey team, tell us your favourite new features.
Looks like the team is loving the new features, but there's so many. Let's magically sort them.
Oh, I'd love this in a summary, Doc.
Easy. Let's resize and magic switch. Canva Docs has also had a glow up with one of our most suggested features, suggestion mode. And you can also add colourful highlight blocks.
Ooh, outlines. Handy.
They're automatically created for you.
Epic work, team. What's next?
Well, for video creators, we have new releases that will blow their mind.
I got this. Enhanced voice is great for removing background noise. That's better. Plus, with highlights, you can instantly find the best clips from this video. And of course, Video Background Remover is right at your fingertips.
Finally, your homepage has had a massive glow up too. You can now customize your workspace and style your favorites. So it's now your team's centralized knowledge base.
Like this one?
No, not that one. Oh, not that one. Oh, that's it. This is an update I wrote for the team. Here's our newsletter as a Canva website, beautifully branded team templates, and our swag hub.
Ooh, can I get one of those?
And there you have it, the Canva Glow Up.
I could play in here all day.
Me too, but I think we need to get back to the stage.
This way, come on.
Ho, ho, ho! Whoa! We should do that more often. That was amazing. Oh, looks like we've had a glow up as well.
Oh no, what happened?
Ooh, and so has the office.
Ooh.
Welcome
To Work Redesigned. Hey! So today we came here to speak about more than just redesigning Canva. We wanted to redesign work itself for every profession, in every industry, in every organization.
We know that is going to be a very big job and will take years of work. So today we're going to start with just 4 core business functions: marketing, sales, HR, and creative.
And
That deserves a clap.
And for those of you who work in a small business and wear all of these hats at the same time, we certainly know exactly how that feels. So you'll find something helpful and interesting on every floor.
And for the educators and students amongst us, you'll find new ways. Yeah, give it up for the students and teachers, yeah. I used to be a school teacher myself, actually, so I feel ya. You'll find new ways to use Canva in the classroom and learn new things to help prepare you for the workforce.
So, let's go. Oh, anyone going up?
Yeah, that's us.
Marketing's going up.
Can you go to market on this one?
Yeah, just send it to me by EOD.
I'll CC you on that email.
Please.
What's the CTRs on our
Hey, hold that elevator. Hold that elevator.
Visual communication and the way that we actually visualize our brand and our news product is a huge part of our goal every single day.
So we look after 1,800 brands on our platform, which to be able to be creative and come up with these big ideas, but do it in a way that's scalable is the holy grail.
Photojournalism, there's data visualizations, there's social content, the amount of time that goes by when you're waiting for international approvals. To somebody's nighttime is your morning and you lose days.
Let's see how we can be more efficient, how we can drive scalability, what tools do we use.
We're in a bumpy moment right now, but I do very much believe that the future is bright.
One of the things I always say in every stand-up is that, guys, brand is all of ours. It's not owned by marketing. Brand is owned by every single person in this company, and it is the most valuable asset that we have.
Oh, it's me. Oh, hey, Zach. QQ. What's the CTA on the LP?
Can I let you know tomorrow?
Yeah. Hey, Zach, what's the PPC? I need it for the CAC. So
Okay, I'll come back to you.
ROI. Zach, let's circle back on the KPIs.
Sounds good.
Zach, what's the conversion rate on the demand gen activity?
Good question.
Hey, Zach. Full funnel.
Hey, everyone. I'm Zach, Chief Marketing Officer here at Canva. Welcome to marketing. Yes, marketing. From the smallest businesses to the largest Fortune 500 companies, Canva is used by marketing teams all around the world to drive creative efficiency, speed up time to market, and create campaigns that really connect with customers. Now, we often talk about how Canva is used for digital formats, social media, content, video, but it can be leveraged across the entire marketing ecosystem. Take, for example, events. Let's look at one that was recently held right here in LA by the incredible American Film Institute. Give them a round of applause. This April, the AFI hosted a gala that honoured a fellow Australian, Nicole Kidman. Canva helped to elevate many touch points of the event experience, from the slides on the screen to print collateral. Even a tribute website and book celebrating Nicole's remarkable legacy. But of course, it's not just the AFI team that bring events to life this way. That's why we're all here. So let's take a look at how we pull off Canva Create, the biggest marketing initiative in our calendar. Of course, planning an event of this scale requires an incredible amount of input and months of work from across our whole organisation. And so this year, we kick things off with a brainstorm. workshopping everything from the theme naming and visual inspiration to ideas for our dream speakers and locations. We ended up with some good ones, I think. Yeah. From there, we transformed all those ideas into briefing docs, production plans, and resourcing workflows. We prepped for that incredible photo shoot you saw with our community members so that we had plenty of content to use in social media and other channels. And then, of course, it was time for those extra elevating touches, like the swag that you're all rocking, and the slides. How good do they look? So with Canva, our team's really been able to bring our creative vision to life. However, we think there are still a few parts of the process that could be even more efficient. And of course, we're excited to share them with you all today. And so, to tell us more, please welcome Indy. Look sharp, man.
Nice gloves, Zach. Thank you. My name is Indy. I am thrilled to walk you through 3 features today that we know are going to save tons of time for busy marketers and their teams. The first is Bulk Create. Bulk Create is a feature that's really going to help you speed up your marketing workflows and create on-brand designs at scale by taking a template and letting you generate hundreds of variants of it by just a touch of a button. So for example, if you want to switch out copy across a whole set of ads, all you need to do is fill a spreadsheet or a CSV with your messaging iterations, and Bulk Create instantly generates a whole campaign's worth of on-brand assets with that data. Give it up. So that's our first announcement. The second thing we want to share with you today is that we are super excited to have partnered with the world's major ad platforms, including Google, Amazon, and Meta, to help you make better ads easier. Very nice. I like them too. Awesome project. With ad tech integrations, you can design, optimize, and prepare your creative for publication right from within Canva. And very soon, you'll even be able to publish them directly, making it quicker than ever to get your ads up and running.
But that's not all. We have one more exciting launch that makes it easier than ever to get a jump start on your work.
100%, Zach. Today, we're launching Work Kits, a curated set of 30 best-in-class templates designed to support your everyday marketing tasks. Now, when it comes to campaign strategies, mapping user personas, creating content calendars, and more, these templates do all the heavy lifting for you. They're also easy to make and customize to make it your own. And now, with quick access to integrated apps like Asana or Monday.com for project management, workflow management, as well as Binder and SharePoint to access your digital assets, you'll find everything you need to kickstart any marketing project or level up your assets.
But Indy, wouldn't be fair just to keep all the fun for marketing, would it?
You know it, Zach. So what we've done is we've also created work kits for other departments as well. HR, sales, and creative. And what you have are a curated set of templates and apps to go with them as well. But more on that later.
So, there you have it. We can't wait to see how you use Bulk Create, our new ad tech integrations, and of course, your very own marketing work kit to create impactful campaigns and connect with more customers. So on that note, should we head on up to sales and see what's going on up there?
Yeah, let's see what's happening with the quarter.
I'm just looking for the commission. It's going to operate.
Quotas. We have
time
to make our
is
quotas.
money.
Hey,
And it's
hey,
hey,
Disco.
hold that elevator. What I said, it's the
Come
key.
on,
All right,
calling.
time is
I
money.
have no bar.
There's so much chaos in the world that it's become harder and harder to get through with an email or a phone call. So being able to stand out and effectively communicate your value prop and your message and the problem it is that you actually solve is absolutely key.
It's all about customization. So
If I can't customize, they're not going to listen to half of what I say. The presentation isn't going to be interesting. So I need to put it in their language and in their world and make it as relevant as possible for them.
The salespeople want to spend their time selling because when they sell, they make money themselves.
I should spend 80% of my time selling and 20% on admin, but the reality is it's flipped. Every presentation I have to do, I may have to do 3 or 4 a week, can take up my whole day.
You know, a lot of the users that are in my world don't have design experience or backgrounds and haven't been classically trained in these environments. And so being able to find tools that, one, are easy for them to use and pick up really quickly is so important.
I'd just like to see more magic buttons that automate as many of the manual tasks that I do on a daily basis.
Oh, you're back. I got you. Yeah, okay. Like I was saying.
Time
is money. Time is money.
You always have to be closing, okay? It's money we're talking about here. We have to sell, sell, sell.
I want to see that close.
Hey.
Always be closing.
Well, welcome everyone to the sales floor, what we like to call at Canva, the fun floor. I'm Rob, Chief Customer Officer here at Canva.
And I'm Daniela, Head of Strategic Sales. Welcome to sales.
In sales, many aspects of the job have evolved, but we're all still a bit burdened with lots of time-consuming tasks that hold us back from doing what we love to do most, engaging with customers and prospects.
Agreed, Rob. Building strong connections and trust is so important. In our line of work, we've got tight deadlines and high targets. So we need to create compelling content at speed in order to stand out in front of busy decision makers.
Canva's visual tools and AI-powered features are designed to complement, enhance, and accelerate any business sales process. But rather than take it from us, let's hear how Canva has helped empower new business development at OMD. So please, join me in welcoming Shreya Kashari to the stage.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Shreya. Thank you for joining us. Shreya, tell us more about OMD and the work your team does.
Of course, my pleasure. OMD is the world's largest global media network and part of Omnicom Group. Omnicom Media Group is a global enterprise partner with Canva. We have a team of over 10,000, and we currently have Canva deployed in 14+ markets. An element of our work that's critical to growth is new business. We pitch, we look after prospects, and we try to get new clients.
Tell us about that pitching process. How does it really work?
Well, Rob, you'd be surprised, but it's complicated and it takes months. It's across countless markets and involves at least a few hundred people on a project at any point in time. Keeping every pitch exciting and visually engaging is essential, but it's also a challenge. As you can imagine, there's a lot of information that needs to be distilled, and sometimes our presentations can be over 100 pages. But Canva to the rescue. Canva's purpose-built templates and brand kit capabilities make this infinitely easier than it needs to be. Being a media agency, our pitch presentations are often full of facts, figures, and so bringing this into beautiful graphics are making them more interesting for our prospects and making them our customers.
That's amazing, Shreya. Any other areas impacted?
For sure. You know, again, we love Canva. By using Canva, time saved in creating social assets is reduced by about 60 to 70%. We can now easily co-create thought leadership pieces and social media launches. We center this content around themes that are closely related to our prospects and that helps us bridge the gap and win new business.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for your time, Shreya.
Thank you.
Well, as we know, sales professionals want to spend time closing deals and not perfecting decks. For a long time, Canva has been used across sales teams to help scale the materials. And now, we're taking it to the next level.
Today, with the launch of Data Autofill, you can wow your clients by creating personalized, data-driven sales materials in an instant. We simply match data from a CRM source like Salesforce with the corresponding fields in your design, and Data Autofill instantly updates them to create bespoke pitches, expansion opportunities, or customer success materials quickly and at scale.
And one thing is for sure, a successful pitch needs to be as personalized as possible. So to help you make an impact, we are thrilled to introduce to you recordings.
You know, with recordings, you can narrate any presentation, video, or product demo, record your entire screen, and add voiceovers to your designs. Conflicting schedules and time zones are no longer an obstacle when you can reach customers exactly where, when, and how they like.
And guess what? You do not have to wonder whether your proposals have been opened, read, or shared. Our Insights and Analytics feature provides all the information within Canva, so you know exactly how to optimize your content and manage your opportunities to seal the deal.
And to make your sales cycle even smoother, we've launched purpose-built templates for every stage of the sales cycle, from pitching and proposals all the way through to customer enablement and success. And by connecting Canva to your most used apps, like Slack or LinkedIn, you've got everything you need to succeed all in one spot.
So, we have taken you through our brand new recordings, templates, data autofills, and integrations that empower all sales teams. Rob, tell me, what's next?
Well, why don't we head on up to HR and find out?
Good morning.
Good morning.
That was rough. Oh my gosh, the 405 was beautiful. Really nice.
Hey, guys.
Hey, hold that door. Hold that door.
The conversation I keep having with people in similar jobs is, how do you elevate the most important information? How do you get that in front of people in a really engaging way?
I think we're in this whole new phase. As an HR person or executive, you have 4 generations in the workplace. And so that just creates a lot of different needs, value systems that you kind of have to bridge.
The boring corporate update is not going to land anymore. It's not going to cut through. We have to motivate and inspire our team.
How are we sharing all this information? How are we creating consistency across the brand, but also understanding and respecting cultural nuance and that everybody works differently?
For me, it's designing a workplace where people feel confident to use new tools from a playful perspective. They can innovate, they can learn, they can grow.
Name a time you felt challenged.
Tell me 3 things you like about yourself.
What's your greatest weakness?
What's your most used emoji?
Hey, are you ever late?
Never.
I'm not.
Thanks.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the really fun floor. This is HR.
Indeed.
I'm Jenny, Global Head of People here at Canva.
And I'm Fanote, Global Head of Communications.
The past few years have seen a huge transformation across the entire experience of work. With roles now more complex and teams more dispersed, the importance of visual communication is changing how work looks and how we get work done.
We communicate with a variety of audiences daily, even hourly basis. This constant communication doesn't just have to engage, but it also has to motivate and inspire.
Empowering our teams to shine means equipping them with the easy-to-use tools they need to cut through the noise and make them more efficient and more successful. Having the right toolset can make or break the employee experience. It really is the difference between everyone collaborating as part of one team or working in isolation.
And important information we know is often spread across multiple systems or lost in messages everywhere. This is exactly why we're so delighted to share a redesigned Canva experience, a new way to bring all of your team's communication and information together all in one place.
Think of it as your very own centralized knowledge base. In our team's Canva space, every employee can quickly find important resources, the right internal templates, or catch up on the latest news.
And in order to make this knowledge base as powerful as possible, there's just one more thing that we needed to add. To share more about this, please welcome Braden from our engineering team. Hi, Braden.
Hey, everyone. We are really proud of this one. It's my absolute honor to introduce Canva courses. Gone are the days of boring mandatory training. Now, you can create engaging courses and assign them to your team. Choose from a presentation, whiteboard, or video, or utilize your existing content. Then, prepare them as a set of sequenced learning materials. Whether you're onboarding new starters or helping people upskill, you can track your team's progress and keep everyone motivated to learn.
And learning is just one part of the employee journey. From the very first interaction with a candidate through to their 10-year anniversary and every single experience in between, including both professional and personal milestones, at Canva, we aim to make every moment meaningful.
And in the comms world, we also need to engage internally and externally by driving constant visibility. Whether it's media briefings, all-hands presentations, or news announcements, we have to create massive amounts of content quickly and on brand. And today, content volume is at an all-time high, but access to scalable resources has historically been low. That is, until today.
From speeding up your writing to translating your communications, AI and automation is supercharging our ability to connect with more people with ease. And importantly, we can also make our designs both inclusive and equitable with our design accessibility tool.
And we love how our customers use our tools, too. Since adopting Canva across their talent acquisition team, Workday has been able to make designs in minutes instead of weeks, saving that team over 33,000 working days. We're really, yeah, that's right, 33,000. We're really, really glad to unlock so much opportunity for our customers. This is exactly what we mean when we say we want to empower all organizations to design.
And to truly empower HR teams, we've created a new range of templates, including new starter decks, job adverts, handbooks, policies, and decision docs. Now, you can take a shortcut to industry best practices with the help of the experts.
So we really hope your job just got a little easier with your new centralized knowledge base, courses that empower your team, and templates and apps that give you a head start on everything. Now, shall we go see what the creatives are up to?
Yeah, let's do it.
So then they said to make the logo pop.
Right, but what does that mean?
Just make it bigger.
Oh.
Papyrus walks into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your type here." Oh, let the good times New Roman roll.
Brand building traditionally was looked at as building the house. Like, you built the house and it was done, it was resolved, and it was finished. Modern brand building is much more like building a garden, something that changes with seasons and something that kind of evolves and grows.
We're all looking for faster and quicker ways to be able to do some of it, whilst also staying really distinctive.
The market's so noisy, regardless of what vertical that you're in.
You only get milliseconds for people to be familiar with who you are and what you stand for.
The good news is the tools are better than ever.
But it is really about finding the true essence behind a brand and what it stands for and who it is and how it talks and looks and behaves and acts in the world.
As vision-driven you can get as like a creative systems designer, maybe you're part of this slight improvement of the aesthetic of the world.
Seems so simple, doesn't it?
Helvetica, Ariel, Career New.
Oh, the client approved the concept.
Fantastic, thank you.
With some small changes.
How small?
Wingdings.
Loving the color palette team, approved. Welcome to the creative department. We saved the best for last, of course. I'm Kat, Executive Creative Director here at Canva. So distinctive visuals are the great differentiator for brands, which means the role of creatives is so much more important than ever before, because they're at the center of this design universe. Every pixel that they move has a ripple effect across a company, their customers, and the world. But we all know those bottlenecks in creative workflows caused by too many edit requests, feedback rounds, make the logo bigger, death by PDF. But what if creative teams spent less time on those small edits and more time on big, impactful projects? What if we actually had more time to be creative? Let's hear from a team who have done just that. Let's welcome to the stage Molly from Expedia Group.
Hi, Kat.
Hi, Molly.
It is so amazing to be here.
So good to have you.
Thank you.
So first things first, tell me, what do you love most about your role?
Oh gosh, there are so many things I love about my role, but I think my favorite thing is that every day is a new challenge. I work with a team of designers, and we consult with dozens of content creators across the world. We oversee our global brand, serving a team of just under 16,000 employees in 100 offices worldwide.
Oh my gosh. How are you keeping up with it all?
Yeah, it's a lot of plates to spin, for sure. Before Canva, our brand assets were scattered across multiple channels and platforms, and we were seeing repeat design requests, which really clogged up our precious resources for our team. And we had to say no to a lot of projects because we simply couldn't keep up.
I feel ya.
Yeah. But since Canva, our output, Kat, has doubled. We can say yes to so many more big, impactful projects.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm very happy to hear that.
Thank you.
And I also hear that you've rolled out a brand refresh recently.
That's right, that's right. This was huge, and it was such a success. We had over 200 existing brand templates we needed to update, and the team was able to update them so quickly, refresh them all by using the replace feature to automatically switch over all of our logos. And this took me barely 30 minutes. All the designers in the house, you know, you know. Yeah, it was amazing. We also set up 4 brand kits for each of our unique brands, and now anyone in our organization can switch between them depending on which project or brand they're working on. It gives our team so much time back, and I feel like I can be so much more creative now because I can do more with less.
Yes, I can relate to that.
Amazing.
Thank you so much for being here today, Molly.
Thank you.
Pleasure. So Canva's own in-house creative team is responsible for crafting and scaling our own distinctive brand. We create all of these beautiful assets using the pro tools that we know and love. And then we import them into Canva, put them into some brand templates, and roll them out across the organization. It has always been our goal to empower professional designers and creatives of all skill levels with the tools they need to achieve their goals. So we went on a global search to acquire the best company. We found a company that is loved by creatives all over the world and just happens to share our purpose to democratize design. Like the yin to our yang, we are very excited to introduce Affinity.
Show you everything. I think you're gonna like it here. A little bit different atmosphere, like a brand new frontier. I think you're gonna like it here. Hey, it's nice to meet you. Hey, so good to see you. I think you're gonna like it here.
How good. I'd love to welcome to the stage Affinity CEO, Ash Hewson. Hi, Ash.
Thanks, Kat. Well, first of all, I've just got to say how thrilled we are to now be part of the Canva family. Oh. Thanks, team. For too long, professional design tools have been slow, overcomplicated, and of course with a huge price barrier. And it's always been our mission to change all of that.
Yep, just like Canva.
Exactly. With Affinity, we're building the fastest, smoothest, most powerful suite of professional creative tools ever conceived. Take Affinity Photo, which can be used for anything from basic retouching right up to complex compositions. It's fully non-destructive, so you can edit, mask, adjust, edit again, all without permanently affecting the original image. And as you work, you've got a lightning-fast live preview at all times.
I cannot do that with any of my other Pro Tools.
No. You can also work on huge, complex documents too, with no drop in performance. Like with Affinity Designer, our vector editing and illustration program, you can create visuals like this, which has over 600,000 layers. And you can zoom in without any loss of fidelity.
Let's take an even closer look. Closer, closer. Whoa!
So here we're now currently 50 million% zoomed in.
That's amazing. So as you can see, with Affinity, creatives can continue to craft amazing professional assets wherever they feel most comfortable, and then import them and scale them in Canva.
And we're constantly innovating and iterating too to give our 3 million community members their most requested features, like today with the release of Affinity 2.5.
Can't wait to try it out. And we do have one other very exciting announcement for both of our communities. So at Canva, we believe that everyone should have access to design, as we all know, which is why we make Canva's premium products all available free for educators and classrooms and nonprofits.
So cool. And this is also a really big part of our mission. So I'm thrilled to be extending this offer to our community too. From today, educators and nonprofits can join our waitlist to gain access to the entire Affinity suite for free.
Thanks, Ash. This will have such a huge impact on access to creativity.
And this, is just the beginning. We've got so many big plans to make Affinity and Canva work more seamlessly together.
Together, we are redesigning work for creative teams. We can't wait to see what all of you create with all of this designed to help you craft, manage, and scale your world-class brands.
Oh, can you hear that?
Yeah. Sounds like it's coming from the rooftop. I reckon it's Roger Coles. I saw him out back. Should we go check it out?
Tell you, let's take the stairs.
Okay.
YouTube Theater! How you feeling? Canva Create, we've talked about a lot. Can we just take a minute to recap? Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. You can redesign your work. Canva got that glow up. We redesign everything from the flow up. Customize your workspace and make it your own. Ooh, now you making magic when you up in the zone.
Hold up, sir. Yes, I'm talking to all of you up there.
Did you invite?
You guys know what's happening? All right. But what about me?
Who is you?
A CIO from an enterprise, see, and I have some doubts.
Security!
That's right, and I'd like to have some certainty. Nice that you got some pretty shiny things, but can you meet the demands of a global machine? We got pretty high stakes, no room to air. We need more than a cute little post to share.
So you think Canva can't go deep, but we can see that your teams actually disagree. Designs and departments really are a dream. More than on the surface, our service is serving teams.
me intrigued, but I'm not yet sold. Security!
Said that already, it's getting old.
Logs, SIM, SSO. Can you really tell me that there's very much control?
You can even manage automated licensing, compliancy, there's privacy.
Okay, I can see, but is it likely for you to integrate all of our systems easily?
Actually, matter of fact, you see, we can integrate them all, even Slack, believe.
Okay, I'm impressed, but AI, what's the deal?
That's where it comes in the Canva shield. We don't train on your work without your permission. Safe and secure, if that is what you wish it.
API, custom solution.
Yes, the API is tailored for you, so you can chase your dreams and do what you do.
Hey, that's really great and incredible.
True.
Hey, I'm sold. Did we just become friends? Bonding over how much we love Canva to the end.
You know what, bud? I think that you're fine. The future is bright with Canva Enterprise. You opened up my eyes to Canva Enterprise. Now we are on the rise, cause Canva does it all and we feel it alright. What?
Hands up from
Up my eyes to Canva Enterprise. Now we are on the rise, cause Canva does it all and we feel it alright. Let's go!
I love this company.
It's amazing!
Now that was epic. Thank you so much, Roger. Hello, everyone. I'm Amrita, Global Head of Business Marketing here at Canva.
And I'm Carly, Head of Teams and Education, and we're thrilled to officially unveil Canva Enterprise.
Canva is used in over 90% of Fortune 500 companies across multiple teams. For our executives in the room, there's a pretty good chance our employees are already using Canva far more than you know. So, we've been working very closely with business leaders to craft our newest offering that empowers your whole organization to design.
With Canva Enterprise, you can centrally manage your brand at scale across your organization. You can limit the fonts and colors your team can access and set up approvals before designs get published. And now you can make sure your team can only access commercially licensed content.
And the best part is, you do not have to worry about implementation. We will help you every step of the way, from onboarding to setting up your brand systems, and even engineering support to seamlessly integrate Canva into your existing tech stack.
We'll also make sure Canva is rolled out and managed securely. As part of our reports feature, we'll help you identify everyone in your domain who's using Canva, so that you can bring them into one macro account and automatically set them up into the right teams with single sign-on. Once they're in, your admins can keep track of who's using Canva and monitor your team's usage and activity with audit logs.
Until now, Canva Enterprise has only been available to a select group of customers. But starting this very moment, Canva Enterprise is available for all organizations around the world.
So, reach out. Give your team members a tool that they absolutely love, with the peace of mind that it'll be used in the right way.
With the launch of Canva Enterprise, we are one step closer to our mission of empowering the whole world to design.
Now, whether you're pitching your perfect graduation present using Canva Free like Laura Colazzo,
building your small business using Canva Pro like Cienfuegos Coffee,
engaging students in your classroom with Canva Education like Wiriandra Public School,
scaling your team's creative output like Travel Company Elsewhere,
or redesigning the way an organization works like FedEx, there's a plan that's been designed specifically for your work or workplace, whatever that looks like for you. And we can't wait to see what you do next.
Woo! Thank you so much, Amrita and Carly. So there you have it. Work has officially been redesigned. Now you can work more efficiently, more collaboratively, more easily, and with more impact.
Whether you deal with timelines or timesheets, billboards or billing, newsletters or new employees, we have redesigned work to give you everything you need to achieve your professional or personal goals.
It has been an absolutely jam-packed show, and we've certainly covered a lot. So let's recap.
So on the creative floor, we crafted more ways to help you build and manage a world-class brand with pro tools like Affinity.
Yeah. Welcome, Affinity.
In HR, we launched courses to help train and upskill your entire team, as well as unveiled game-changing ways to organize and share visual content right within Canva.
Yep. Over at sales, one of my favorite departments, we showcased how data autofill, recordings, insights, and analytics can help sales team maximize engagement and close more deals.
And in marketing, we unveiled Bulk Create, ad tech integrations, and the Marketing Work Kit, empowering marketers to create better campaigns, speed up time to market, and convert more customers. Pretty cool. And finally, we revealed a fresh and focused Canva with our Glow Up. And to access this reimagined Canva, we have a very special surprise for you. So please welcome from our product team, Nicola.
Hey everyone, that's right, Mel. It wouldn't be a brand new Canva without a little magic. And I'm excited to say that your key to unlock the Canva Glow Up is hiding somewhere in homepages around the world right now. If you want to be one of the first 1 million people to access the Glow Up, all you have to do is knock 7 times and the Glow Up will be yours. Exactly where you knock, I'm going to leave for you to work out. But you'll have to be quick to find it.
Very exciting. Thank you so much, Nicola.
And with that, here's everything we've introduced for you today.
That is a hell of a lot.
I know. And it's all made possible by our incredible team all around the world who care deeply about building great experiences for our community. We truly do have the best team in the world, so thank you. Let's give them an absolutely ripper round of applause. Yeah.
So today, we've shown you how we're redesigning work. Now we'd like to leave you with the idea of redesigning business itself. There's something much greater than profit that has driven us from day one. Founding Canva wasn't just an opportunity to create a new type of product, it was the opportunity to create a new type of company. A company that hoped to give back more than it took and incorporated people and the planet deeply into its mission. We want to live in a world where people's basic human needs are met, where everyone has an equal shot at life, no matter where they're born, and where our planet is respected and taken care of.
It's why we have 70 million students and teachers using Canva to help level the playing field in education. And it's why we give away our paid product for free to more than 640,000 nonprofits.
It's why we took the 1% pledge to give away 1% of our company's time, profit, and product every single year.
It's why Cliff and I pledged to donate the vast majority of our equity, which is approximately 30% of Canva's value.
It's why we've partnered with Give Directly to give cash straight to people in extreme poverty to help them have their basic human needs met.
It's why we plant a tree for every item printed in Canva, resulting in 6.2 million trees planted globally to date.
A lot of trees. And it's why our energy from global operations is fully matched with renewables. We've got 100 more of these to go, so you might not know I'm joking.
Keep it clapping, keep it clapping. And it is also why we are thrilled to announce today that we are developing a community solar energy project in Illinois with our print partners and sustainability platform Watershed. This helps us tackle Canva's supply chain carbon emissions while bringing clean, cheap power directly to the region.
That one's worth a clap for sure.
You see, we have a two-step plan at Canva. Step 1, to build one of the world's most valuable companies. And step 2, which is perhaps even more important, to do the most good we can do. It's not only an immense opportunity, but a great responsibility. While we certainly do not have it all figured out, we are committed to this lifetime of work ahead of us.
So thank you for joining us on this journey and for being a part of our amazing community.
Yeah, thank you. But speaking of community, who enjoyed that rap before? Yeah. I'm not sure if our good friend Roger got a chance to finish his rap. Hey, Rog, did you want to wrap it up?
I'd love to.
Hey!
Let's go, everyone. Now, where was I again? Oh, that's right. Reimagination, team collaboration, visually design whatever you're creating. It's a whole new vibe, and we're feeling real fine. Work will never be the same.